8 years back, as I was teaching my late evening lesson, it was around 8:20 p.m., 10 minutes to the end of my lesson. Sasha, a small girl in primary for a class that I was teaching, sought permission to go out. I asked her, "What's the matter? Why can't you be patient since the lesson is almost ending?" "Teacher, I have an emergency. I have to go to the dormitory now," she said. Looking at the need that she had, I requested her friend Noera to go with her. The two went out, and within no time, they were back. Sasha came with her right hand closed, and she happily said, "Teacher, I have something for you here." I was a bit wondering, "What is that you have for me, Sasha?" "I have 1,000 shillings for you, and it's the only money that had remained with me. But take it, because it's late and dark. I think you need it for transport as you go back home." I wondered and asked Sasha, "Since it's the only money you have, please stay with it, because you also need it maybe to buy a snack for yourself at the end of the day." She told me, "No, take the money because you need it more than I do." It's very unfortunate that Sasha, who helped me one day, is now unable because she's still a student. And not everyone who is able to help is as kind as Sasha. Many teachers, especially those in private, are suffering during this COVID era. And of course, no one is concerned about that. We last stepped at our workplaces on 18th March 2020, which makes now 3 full months. And some of us may have forgotten when we last received our salaries. Remember, life still goes on, and we have families, we have parents and other dependents that look upon us. Those we thought have forgotten us, and therefore they are not in position to give us a hand. The ones we transformed are of course busy transforming their lives and families. The directors we work for consider us as the last priority. Some of them don't even know how we exist. We shall be measured useful again when they are ready to make exorbitant profits from our sweat when schools open. Look at the little money that we've been saving through NSSF. It doesn't belong to us, even when we desperately need it in a situation like this. If we are not serious, this money will come to us as a death gratuity at the end of our lives. So what have we been saving for? Parents will remember our value when kids are back to school. For now, they can't bail us out. The very young ones that we teach in the current classes are the ones who are sympathetic to us. But of course, they have nothing to do. They are young and they are not working. We would be running to the government for help, but the government is looking at those who are said to be daily income earners, or hand to mouth, but no one will at any one time think about you, a mere teacher, despite the challenges that you may be facing. I hear bus drivers, border riders, and other associations speaking out, demanding for their rights. But our UNATU, Uganda National Teachers Union, is silent about the fate of us, and yet, by virtue of our profession, we can't fight violently. No one shows concern about how we are surviving in this limping economic state. We've seen teachers being served with only 5 kilograms of posho. We are grateful for those in Rukunjiri, but that can't sustain their families after starvation for 3 months and very many more other months ahead of them. Another teacher, a single mother, committed suicide after 4 months without any pay. I say a strong note to this. Fellow teachers, we are not ready to lose more of our lives Being a teacher was not a mistake. None of us is assured of when schools will resume. And actually, even when they open, your job is not guaranteed. I strain to imagine if schools are closed for the whole of this year. And remember, expenses are obvious, including house rent for some of us. Let's not stay gambling on what will happen next. How long shall we yearn for what we don't hope? What we've done is enough. God will reward us for the many lives we've transformed. Let's find what to do for our loved ones while we are still on earth. It's time to stand firm and liberate ourselves from this deficiency called poverty. And this can be done by starting up something small. Something small, as long as you are able to earn a living. Don't mind about the magnitude or the size of the startup capital. God will pick you from there. Remember, God blesses the works of your hand, not the works of the hands of our bosses. So what are you placing before God for a blessing? I'm pretty sure that we are very creative and innovative as teachers. And we now have ample time to come up with simple businesses, and we shall celebrate victory someday. This lockdown must not lock our minds in starvation. Let's merge our efforts. We merge our minds as our key word in our motto, solidarity. We can't die ignorantly, yet we are the ones who fight ignorance in the world. Once again, it's me, Teacher Arthur, as usual. Remember, because we are, the nation is. Please share this video if there is any teacher that you wish well to save their lives. Be blessed.